Well, happy Tuesday evening to all you tactical moms and dads out there and non-parents. Welcome to a very special episode of the Tactical Everyday Dad. Today we got a little something from Olight. Let's check it out. Well, it's nice to see all you guys again. It's been a while. I've been very busy with personal stuff and business stuff right after Blade Show. It's been kind of nonstop with damn designs and a whole bunch of other stuff. So we'll just leave it at that. I just decided to come back for this special little episode just because Jen over at Olight had reached out to me. And we have a nice sale going on tonight. So she asked if I could, just review the 3 items we have right in front of us. Just so you guys have a heads up before this sale. These items have been out for probably a year now, so they're nothing new. However, you have a great opportunity to pick these up at a great price tonight. And again, just full disclosure, these were sent to me by Olight. So we have the old knife, Nightclaw, very cool EDC, still 100% sealed. So I've actually never handled one of these before, so I'm actually pretty excited. And then we have the limited edition old knife split. So it's limited edition because it is the orange G10. So we'll take a look at that. And then free shipping for all the orders over $49. And then you get a free titanium bead with your purchase tonight. Well, not just tonight, but throughout the sale. So real quick, I'll put the information right here. The sale is going on from the 23rd, which is today when this video is released. The 23rd of August 2022 until the 25th at pretty much midnight Eastern Standard Time on the 25th. So tonight, the 23rd of August 2022, 8 p.m. Eastern Time until August 25th, 2022 at midnight. And there's going to have great sales throughout the whole website, up to 40% off. And then these 3 are in a special kind of sale. So the Nightclaw is normally $29.95, and you'll get it for $19.95 tonight. And then the orange version is $69.95 original, but you get it for $49 tonight. And again, these are free with the purchase. So let's just kind of crack in there and take a look at these. Special guest, the Orion Knives Scorpio. And if you guys are wondering if more videos are on the way, they are. It's just like I said, for some crazy reason, I just can't. Lots going on. Lots going on. Prototypes, new knives, events. It's just non-stop, and on top of being a father of 2 and trying to be a good husband. So again, these come in your awesome, clean looking, typical like old knife, Olight packaging. Nice little kind of like opening booklet here. Nice little foam cutout. Let's pull this out. So it kind of gives you information on how to open it. It is kind of a button lock kind of mechanism. And I'll demonstrate that close. So to open it, press the button, flip knife blade out, close, push the button, fold the blade back. All right, and then in here, see, I love their packaging. It just reminds me of cell phones. like anything like kind of electric-esque packaging that's, these modern day ones. Let me see, how do I open this? Let's see let's try on this side. All right, so you get a paracord. Oh, I see what it did here. I hate this drawing packaging because I like to be kind of OCD about this stuff, but let's get this out here. Come on. All right, so there's a nice little titanium bead, or bead. Let's not say it's titanium just in case it's not in there. With a paracord to kind of have a lanyard to tie that to stuff. So just little quick specs. Get this out of the way visually so you guys aren't kind of staring at different things. So this guy has an overall length of 3 inches. Let me just, so as you can see there, kind of a button lock. Very fidgety for you fidget factor nut jobs. So the overall length is just 3 inches. The blade is only 1 inch long, which is fine because this is meant to be kind of like a utility extra. Put this on your key kind of knife or inside your purse or anything like that. So again, the push plunge lock style, as you can see in there. See that? There is a nail nick opening. So let me go back to that again. I'm sorry. 3 inches overall, inch blade. The cutting edge is only about 0.8. The width of it, you know, from here to here, 0.67. Thickness is 0.11. D2 steel for this. It's a hawk's bill. And then again, the name is the Nightclaw. I really like this. I'm just, sorry, I keep fumbling what I'm saying because I'm trying to actually, this is the first time I've seen one of these and actually handle it. You know, I've seen them on the website and stuff, but I've never actually got a chance to take a look at this. And actually, I really like this. This is cool. This might be stolen by my wife, so we'll see. All right, so G10 here, blue, of course. There's other colors as well. Total weight is 1.2 ounces. And let's see here. So for righties and lefties, yeah, you can kind of do a lefty, but mostly for righties. It's actually really nice action, as you can see there. Let's try it with... the nail nick is not really kind of necessary, just because you can't reach it anyway inside there. So here we go. All right, so we're going to put that aside. And then we'll come back to that in a second. So I just want to do like an actual knife one now. So again, the Orion Scorpio here. One of my most anticipated knives from Blade Show because David's a good guy. And gotta support the small dudes, you know? All right, so again, going back to your typical very nice, clean Olight packaging. Again, kind of like a cell phone electronic-esque kind of packaging. Pull that up. That's kind of like you're saying from Oknives. Below that is a nice little warranty information, as well as a microfiber cleaning cloth. It's got the nice canvas embroidered Oknives pouch, Velcro, of course. Always, Oknives does come with, each of the knives comes with a specific model coin. Love that touch. That's actually really cool. And the knife comes in a higher density kind of plastic bag. Here is the splint. So this guy has 3 forms of opening: flipper, front flipper, and thumb hole. So there. Manual flipper, of course. And as you guys, the ones that have seen my videos before, this is a little bit different style. I'm not going kind of the same style for this video just because it's a little bit of a different type of video than usual. I'm just trying to help Jen out and show you guys what the upcoming... Oh, I can never get the middle. I can never... Ah, there we go. I suck at finger flicking knives. That's why I'm not really a big fan of those. But like the flippers. Back. Front. Let's try it one more time without flicking this knife across the room here. Not gonna try. I don't feel like cutting myself. All right, so let's go back the typical way. Overall length of this guy, 7 inches. Blade length, 3 inch. Cutting edge, 2.75 inch. Blade width, about 1 inch. Blade thickness, 0.11. This is the Bowler N690. Clip point, as you see, flat ground. This is a black stonewash finish. You see the name there. Handle length in this guy is 4 inches. The width is about 0.875. Thickness 0.47. G10 in the special orange, of course. Only lefties. Kind of a nice coloration there in the pivot. Everything else is going to be black for you. Black liner, stainless steel, of course. Liner lock. tip down only. Bearings is your mechanism. Manual again. Overall weight 2.75. I'm sorry, 2.7 ounces, not 7.5. Let's get you some everyday size comparisons on this guy. The everyday Sharpie and your everyday Big Pen. Your toy car decided to match today. Ontario Rat 2, Ontario Rat 1, Spyderco Pair 3, and the Spyderco PM2. Benchmade mini bug out, Benchmade full-size bug out. And then just again, a special guest we have to this evening, the Orion Knives Scorpio. And let me just show you that Nightclaw again. Tiny little guy. Just so you have an idea, let me see if I have my car keys. These are my car keys there. Be a nice little addition to kind of your EDC keychain setup. You see, this is the keys to my Silverado. It's not that big. Here's a carabiner from Leathermade. Not that big again. Compared to your keys. Compared to a Glow Rhino tritium fob. The Dango, mini capsule. It's still a tiny package there in my large size hands. Oops, almost cut myself. And there you go. All right, so we're not gonna do a pocket check this evening on these guys, just because this is a fairly deep pocket clip, as you see here. Let me get you something kind of to show you. So when it sits in your pocket, that's all it's gonna stick out. And let me kind of show you this lanyard bead here. This one's gonna be titanium for you. Olight logo, a little ring, and paracord for you to make your own kind of lanyard there, however you like. So, all right, guys. So what we're gonna do now is go to the usual testing for you. However, again, it's a different type of video, and my normal setup is kind of destroyed at the moment. I've just been using this area to do a lot of the other necessary things for the TED brand. So I'm going to go grab all the stuff we need to kind of do the cut testing. We're going to actually do it right here. You won't get to see my beautiful face tonight. I'm so sorry. But we'll do it right here. So let me be right back. All right, so we're going to do this as a kind of a tag team style. So hopefully I can get everything underneath this screen here. All right, so your typical cardboard. Like butter. Pretty much what I was expecting. Trying not to cut my cutting mat here, even though it's self-healing. So let's see here. Trying to always. Yeah, that's actually really useful. That would be sweet to cut boxes open. Like, when you have kind of a box, you need to just go shoot. That's actually perfect. All right, now it's gonna go this way. Let's do double. And again, I apologize for all you that want the usual Taco Ray Dad review. It's just with the time crunch we had for this video, and just with all my setup being kind of taken apart because I was using it for space for other stuff, is what we're down to. So double layer. Very nice. I'm gonna try and do this without cutting myself with the little guy. Pretty good. It's just there's really no leverage because you're like holding a knife like this. Like you can't really do that. So yeah, that'll get the job done if you're literally holding something and just running straight through. So that's awesome. I really like that actually. Paracord. Okay, so let's cut half of this for splint. Easy, of course. And then we're gonna cut half of this for this guy. Ah, that's not a good depiction just because I can't grip the paracord here. It's all good. Let's get some more paracord here. Plenty. Not too bad, not too bad. So just so we have a little bit of leverage for the little guy. With that hawk bill, it's too rounded to get this on a flat surface, but it's still cut as you saw. And then of course the splint just easy. Nice, nice, nice. Pretty good, pretty good. Paracords. So this, we're gonna try to do this without injuring myself. So we got 4 big ones, 4 small ones. We're gonna do 2, 2, and 2. Big guys. Hold on here, hold on here. All right, now we got it. Cool, easy peasy. All right, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see how I'm gonna do this without cutting myself. Let's go this way. Easy peasy. We'll keep going with this one. Paracords demolished. So the last test I'm gonna do is the leather belt. Not even gonna try with this little guy because that's just gonna be hell trying to do that. So leather belt. Perfect. That's what I like about the boy style knives too, is with that kind of blade, you can rest your finger right here and still have the kind of little ramp where it's like a natural ramp for your finger to go. I wish there was jimping here. I'm partial for jimpings, as you guys know, in all my fixed blades that I have made, or not, have designed. I have USA OEMs that make them for me. There's jimping for your forward finger when you're doing finer delicatesse. But for these guys, made by Kaiser for Olight under the Oknives sub-brand. Always, always, always a pleasure to use these. They're very, very sharp out of the box. You know, very lightweight for what they are. Again, this is only 2.7 ounces. This guy is only what? I believe 1.2. It's pretty much what weighs the most is this guy here. So I move this. Let's get this out of the way so it visually doesn't annoy everybody. And just so you guys all know, I've been under the weather for the last week here, so if I sound kind of blah, I don't mean to. I actually really enjoy this knife. After testing it, as you guys saw, I opened it straight from the box, straight from the factory. Very sharp. Very thin behind the edge there. Very great slicer. Great strength behind the blade here for puncturing tasks. This would be a great skinny knife. A great hunting knife, especially with the orange for the fall coming up here in the winter. It's N690. I'm not the biggest fan of N690 because I've had bad experiences with N690 just because when it comes to tip strength, like this one's very reinforced, but I've snapped like Tonto style blades made by like Kaiser actually. When I was testing it just with like wood, so I would, you know, go to cut something and accidentally stab it into the wood and kind of like this, and not even like strongly, like you know, like most knives you can stab in and kind of just pry little tiny bit, and it would snap the Tontos off. That could be just the way the design was. The Tonto wasn't strong enough behind the spine here, like this, with the clip points being like this, or the Bowie style that is, it is pretty strong behind the blade. And this actually kind of surprised me. This is actually very useful. You know, if you get bored in an office meeting or something, you can kind of just sit there and fidget it if you want. Nice plunge, aka button lock. Little nail nick here, not really actually useful. It's just there, I guess, for aesthetics or something. But this would be sweet to open boxes, a couple little packages, a letter opener. Great for your everyday kind of usage. Sorry if you hear little kids in the back. It is summertime. So everybody here in Detroit is trying to enjoy the warm weather before it gets too cold. We had a freak day where it was like 60 degrees all day, and that was just like weird because everybody's having 90 and droughts and stuff, and we've been having rain and cold weather. That's Michigan for you. So again, tonight, guys, starting from the beginning of the video, August 23rd, 2022 until August 25th, 2022 at midnight, there'll be the sale going on for Olight on their website, up to 40% off on knives. And again, the Splint Orange will be $49. Original is $69.95, and the Nightclaw, it will be $19.95. Originally is $29.95. And again, you will get your paracord titanium lanyard, which I dropped over there. I'm not even gonna attempt to grab it because it's really far back there. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this video. I will be back with my original, like, normal style videos soon. I just gotta get a couple more things kind of under my belt here and ironed out with prototypes and stuff coming up, and just, there's a lot. So thanks for hanging in there. Thanks for being patient with me, and we will see you guys soon with some regularly scheduled TED entertainment. Catch you guys in the next one.